Just a few things I want to mention before we play the documentary. Some of this is for y'all's sake, some of this is for the people online. First off, we have been looking since the first Wednesday of the year. We've been looking at cults and the occult. We started off looking at the way that they use the same words but have different meanings for those same words that they use, and so conversations kind of go in circles. Last week we looked at the definitions, which basically said that a cult is either a group with a charismatic leader or it is a sect of a whole. And the occult is more of secret things that are practiced by people, whether or not they're in a cult or not. We also looked at, so over the next 4 weeks, we're going to be watching documentaries, What is a Woman and Am I Racist? Both of which are by Matt Walsh. And for that, how this ties into the cult is because our culture has similar philosophies to the cults. Now, as we watch through this, I want you guys to try and pay attention to those different themes. Some of them that you'll notice is groupthink. There's very much so groupthink in the documentaries. Groupthink is basically let's all think the same, even if it's at the cost of rationality. Redefining words, a big part throughout the documentaries, and then image over substance, rather than trying for what is true, rather just trying for what looks right. And so pay attention to these different cult themes and try to keep an eye out as we go. And as I mentioned, we're going to be watching 2 different documentaries, What is a Woman and Am I Racist? This will take about 4 weeks. Whether you agree with the documentaries or not, you don't have to agree with everything in them. However, do pay attention to the confusion of words that happens throughout the documentaries. And as far as those people on live stream, we will not be live streaming since we do not own the material, nor streaming rights for the material. So we will not have a live stream for the next 4 weeks. 5 weeks total, because there's a week that's canceled for the people who watch online. And the live streams will resume on February 19th. And so feel free to join us in person. And that's all, folks. We'll try to stop it right around 8, and we'll finish it off next week.